What's up YouTube, Playmatter here, and today I'm bringing you a Mermail deck list for January 2015. I've been testing it all day, it's been going really well, made a couple of changes here and there, but yeah, this is the list I really like. Obviously there's a new restricted and limited list out, and it's bringing back Snatch Steal and banning Super Poly. Mermail Abyss Gund is also coming to 3. The one prediction I made on my video that was correct was that Mermail Abyss Gund is the card in Mermail that could come off the list. So hopefully all your Mermail cards have raised in value now. This is a very fast meta, and you know I don't want to have a bunch of traps because I'm not losing to Denko Sekka. So literally just the 3 Sphere and 3 MST. You know that's the only card that's ever. Those are the only 2 cards that are ever going to be set. And I want 5 MSTs in there, and to be as OTK orientated as possible with Mind Control and Snatch Steal and Regeki and all the MSTs. It's just like, okay, I don't care, you've got back rows, they're going to get hit by Night Beams and MSTs, I'm going to steal your monsters and I'm going to attack you for game with all my OTKs. So yeah, here's the list. 2 Genex Controller, 1 Aqua Spirit, 1 Aqua Spirit. I am fiddling around with this, and maybe it'll come out all together, or maybe I'll play more than maybe I'll play 2 or 3. I actually really like the idea of 1 Atlantean Dragoons, 2 Infantry, 2 Marksmen. I think for now this is the right ratio for me. There's a lot of decks that Marksman doesn't have anything to do against, and a lot of decks that Infantry doesn't have anything to do against. So like I don't really like using Infantry against Shadol or Burning Abyss, but I really like using it against Cliff Fort, and I really like it against the mirror match as well. So yeah, I think Infantry at 2 is kind of correct. But yeah, that's my Atlantean lineup. 2 Undyne, 3 Mermail Abyss Gund. I think it's definitely going to be played at 3 this format. People will play it at 1, people will play it at 2, people will play it at 3. But no, I really think 3 is correct. Mermail Abyss Lead, 3 Mermail Abyss Lind, 2 Megaleo. I was playing 3, I actually cut it down to 2. I still don't think that 3 Gund is enough to warrant playing 3 Megalo, but I do like 2 Megalo. 3 Pike and 1 Turge for the level 4s. I don't think 2 Turge or 3 Turge is necessary, and then 3 Mermail Abyss Tierce, because obviously it's like the best card in the deck. For the spells, as I'm saying, I play 1 Mind Control, helps with OTKs, helps with loads of stuff really. If they leave anything on their side of the field that can activate any sort of effect. Big Eye in the mirror match, for example, or Dracosack, but just in general, or 1 turn removal so that I can OTK. 3 MST, 2 Night Beam to get rid of their removal for my stuff and make sure that all my stuff resolves. Regeki, clear their board, OTK them. Salvage, +1, and replenish my guns, my infantries, marksmen, Undyne if I need it, Lind. There's so many targets for it. I do think that obviously more than 1 is a risk, because if you open 2 in your open hand, then it's really dead unless you have 3 really good discard cards in hand. I also really like going second with this deck at the moment, just because obviously you have that potential to OTK, and I am playing double Night Beam, triple MST, so whatever setup they've got, if I draw well, I can OTK them through anyway, or at least make a really good field against them. So so 1 Salvage, 1 Snatch Steal, take that monster, use it to attack them for game. It's pretty self-explanatory. Snatch Steal is absolutely insane. Soul Charge. Mermail likes using Soul Charge to create huge boards that are relatively unbreakable fields with, especially against Burning Abyss or Shadol, where you have sort of Mermail Abyss Gaios and Dweller and a Engineer to back you up. Fields like that are relatively difficult to get around, obviously not impossible. You might even be able to throw Leo in there as well. But yeah, so they're good fields to have. And then 3 Abyss Sphere. I didn't want to play any more traps in the deck because of Denko Sekka. For the side deck, I'm actually really liking this side deck at the moment. There are obviously things that will get changed around depending on what event I'm playing, depending on whether I'm, whatever. So we have 3 Maxi for the Burning Abyss mostly, also for the mirror match in a big way. 3 breakthrough skill. I side these in against Mermail. You know, if I can negate their window, then I can probably push and win for game. I also play 3 Fairy Wind against Cliffort, 1 of Janurary, just again for the Burning Abyss matchup, 2 Royal Decree. Royal Decree is kind of like an option of, obviously I'm playing a low amount of traps. It's really good to bring against a lot of road decks. I also like to bring it in game 3 once I've had a really good look at what they've sided for game 2. And finally, 3 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. We all know what that does and what it does against. The extra deck's not particularly, you know, thoroughly thought about yet. I've just kind of decided, yeah, Black Rose is easy to make because of controller. Leo's easy to make because of controller. So for now, I'm just playing the T-Synchros. For the XYZs, 1 Dweller. There's been times where I wanted 2, definitely. 1 Bahamut Shark, 1 Exciting Knight. Haven't made Exciting Knight in testing yet. 1 Alucard, haven't made this yet, might take this out altogether because the only 3s I ever see myself making are Engineer and Levier. So yeah, not sure if Alucard really deserves a place in this extra deck. Levier, 100% always in this extra deck, it's so good. Dracosac, I don't think I'll ever push it up to 2. Engineer, really strong. Like, anytime I can make a rank 3, pretty much always go into this. 2 Abyss Gaius. I haven't actually needed the second Gaius yet, but we're playing triple gunned. You know, I do remember needing 2 in the extra deck, you know, in previous formats when we did have triple gunned. So yeah, I think for now, double Gaius is staying. 1 Trite for the Bahamut Shark. I'm not playing 2 yet. I probably won't really start to test the Aqua Spirit version unless this version starts going really badly, but for now it's going really well. Obviously the Aqua Spirit version is like triple Aqua Spirit, taking out the Undines and stuff, usually. Playing Mermail Abyss Oshia, and playing a very different style of attempted OTK. I'm playing Silent Honor Arc over Castel. There has actually been a time already that I've wanted Castel instead of Honor Arc, but Honor Arc has also detached Dragoons and Search Me stuff for games, so I do want to also keep in the Silent Honor Arc. So if I was going to take anything out for Castel, it'd be the Alucard. So yeah, 1 Big Eye and like I say, the Nightmare Shark. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope there's a lot of Mermail fans that are resurrected to playing the Mermail deck, because obviously BA, Shadol and Cliffort have been out for a while and you might be getting bored of those decks right now. But this deck, I'm telling you, can contend with those decks. I have beaten Shadol, I've beaten BA, I've beaten every single mirror. And so yeah, I think this is a good build. I think that an OTK trap light deck is definitely the direction in which Mermail should be heading, based on the speed of the current format already. You know, I do know a lot about Mermail. In a 10-round tournament, I went extra loss. You know, I do know a lot about Mermail. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited that this is. I'm excited to have Gun to 3 and to. I'm excited to have Gun to 3 and to see it doing well in the format. I'll be uploading a DN Duel video with this exact deck list the next time I get a decent game with it. I've been testing it, so I haven't been actually filming all day today. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please give me a great big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Till next time, Playmatter signing out.